Okay, we are chilling at the airport right now. We got here pretty early, surprisingly, about 2 hours before our flight actually boards. So for now, we're just gonna be chilling here, kind of just burning some time until our flight actually boards. By the time we land in Vegas, it's gonna be pretty late. It'll be 11 o'clock Vegas time, so I don't know how much more recording I'll be doing. I'm gonna try to do my best to get as much footage as I can, but I might be a little exhausted by our journey. So next time you see me, it might be the morning in Vegas, so we'll just have to see. I'll catch you then. Good morning, sunshines. Welcome to day 0 of MagicCon, which just means the Thursday before MagicCon actually happens. Last year when we came to Vegas, we actually didn't get to spend a lot of days exploring the city. It was mostly a lot of MagicCon, so this year we decided to take a whole day to go explore the city and have some fun while we're in Vegas before we really get into the MagicCon weeds. I'm currently on the balcony of my hotel, a very, very nice hotel there. Back there somewhere is going to be the monorail station that we're going to take to get to the Las Vegas Convention Center. But yeah, today is just going to be a very chill day. We're going to go around the city and I will try to get as much footage as I can. But yeah, it's just going to be a chill day. So let's go explore. Hello, good morning. It is really early in the morning on the first day of MagicCon, and we are currently walking over to the monorail station, which will be our main form of transportation this MagicCon. But I'm super excited for day 1 of MagicCon. Every time I come to MagicCon, I usually have like a list of objectives or like side quests that I want to accomplish. Normally, it's usually just like build a deck. So I have a bunch of decks of cards that I built at MagicCon, but I think this year we're going to do something a little different. I don't have a deck that I particularly want to build, but I have a lot of stuff I want to accomplish here at MagicCon. So let's talk about some of the things I want to do. I think first on my list is going to be seeing if we can collect and buy as many Strixhaven Mystical Archive cards as I can. So obviously I think there'll be a lot from the new set. But really I'm hunting a lot of cards from the old set as well, since those are a little more rare and a little harder to find. So I want to be grabbing a bunch of those. I am on the hunt for the Japanese Art Vampiric Tutor. I think that will be a big pickup for me. So that is one I am looking for. But yeah, for most of my spending, I think this year will be on those Mystical Archive cards, but that'll be a lot of fun. Second objective is Show Store. Show Store and the Dragon Shield booth. So those are two of kind of the booths that I want to hit up. I think I heard, or I saw on Twitter, that the guild like the guild sleeves, that Dragon Shield announced in MagicCon Atlanta are going to be sold here. So I'm hoping to get those. Those are going to be the big pickup. And then I want to hit the show store. I don't know how crowded it'll be. Usually the show store, these MagicCons are like the most crowded thing in existence. So hopefully we'll be good there. But we'll see if we even are able to get what I want. And then lastly, just enjoy the con. We'll see a lot of stuff. It's my third MagicCon that I've been to, so I'm super excited. A lot of really good stuff happening at MagicCon. That's kind of always happening at MagicCon, so yeah, just enjoy my time here while I have it. So yeah, from that, I think I will focus on actually getting to the convention, and then once I get there, I will pick the vlog back up and show you guys some parts of it. All right, I'll see you inside.
What if she wasn't a mage of fire, but a mage of ice?
Wowee.
And so, for example, you might open up a booster pack and they'll be together. That is the idea. That every single booster pack has a pair group of characters showing the character as we know them and as we don't know them.
Last time I saw this it's hard for me to believe the cruelty involved in having me place the Mind Stone in the gauntlet. I mean, not even Thanos maybe. But here we go, I guess. There it is. There it is.
Incredible.
I'll get that back someday.
Yes.
Good morning. It is MagicCon day 2. I feel like yesterday I didn't really do a good job of giving a post-con debrief. So I figured I would record this in the morning and kind of give a little bit of a better debrief as well as talk about my plans for today. So yeah, I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday. I was just really tired coming back from the convention. So I kind of just like shot something very quickly. And I feel like it didn't come out very well. So I don't know if I'll include that clip in this video or not. So you might be hearing these words twice if I do end up deciding to include it. But to give long story short, I went to the game show store, got a bunch of stuff there. And then I went to the Dragon Shield booth, and I also accomplished getting a Japanese vampiric tutor, which I'm sure I included a video of that in this vlog. So all things considered, knocked out 3 of my objectives. So I'm really happy with how that panned out. I'm glad I was able to do that all on day 1. And now I can kind of just like relax and go do and look for whatever I want to for the rest of the days. Today is the other big event. So like kind of the last big event that I'm doing, which is Two-Headed Giant. So my wife and I are doing a two-headed giant event later in the day, like at 1 p.m. or so. But that's like the only event thing that I'm doing. Everything else, like a schedule, is basically free. So we're gonna go around and try to figure out what we want to do for the rest of the convention. So I know there's some like arcade game stuff. There's like a Strixhaven puzzle that I want to go take a look at. We still haven't done the Artist Alley, and then there's still a lot of cards I want to look at, so I might need to go shopping again. But yeah, that is the primer for day 2. We're gonna go in there. I'm gonna try to, once again, I'll try to record as much as I can, but most likely you're just gonna be getting clips of a bunch of stuff kind of patched together. But yeah, hopefully it's a good day. Another fine morning here in Las Vegas. But yeah, it is now day 3 of MagicCon. Not that you can tell, I feel like I have the same background every single time, but unfortunately this is the only view that I get outside of my hotel balcony. But yeah, day 3 of MagicCon, last day. Yesterday was very exciting. We accomplished a lot. Obviously we went to our event. Didn't do too well in that event, but it was fun to play nonetheless. But the biggest pickup of yesterday was that serialized Tesa that I'm sure I included a video of. But yeah, I am getting that Tesa was so exciting. It's something I wanted to do for a while, was own a serialized card. And the fact that Tesa is a serialized card, especially one that goes directly into my Karlov deck, yeah, I just had to pick it up. So probably the biggest purchase I'm gonna make for now in terms of Magic, but I'm super excited to own it, and I'm very happy with how much I paid for it, and just getting the card at all. So yeah. Besides that, I think today is going to be a chill day. We have no events planned or anything like that, so I think what we are going to do is just walk around the show floor, maybe try to pick up some more Mystical Archive cards if we can find them, do some of the events. Yesterday we also did the homework for Strixhaven, which is kind of like their little like game that they do here, like an activity you can do here. And you get a cool pin out of it, so I got a cool pin that I might include the video of. One thing I do want to do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is maybe at the end of this video, I want to do like a little bit of a haul situation. So probably record it once I get back home, but I would love to show off all the cool stuff I got at MagicCon, some of the swag, especially since I spent some money on it. So, but yeah, with that, I will close out here. Again, try to do as much vlogging as I can, but I'm still pretty new to vlogging, so I'm not used to pointing my camera at everything that I do. But yeah, I'll try to get as much footage from the convention center as I can. But until then, let's go. Day 3.
Next day, you know. You have to, because, you know, we're all like very proud people. We don't want to show the opponent that, oh wow,
Ooh,
look at that.
this is so Ray here has this boomerang basic. She currently has no targets because there's the only like non-land permanent and on the field is the Earthbend Ascension. You don't want to bounce that. So it tries to bounce their own grandma.
Okay, I am back home and I want to do a little bit of a haul vlog that I'll put kind of at the end of my MagicCon vlog, and I'll probably just close it out this way. But I wanted to show off some of the cool stuff that I got from MagicCon, starting with this very cool Bastille playmat signed by Kyle himself. At the time of me getting this sign, I didn't realize how much of a Magic fan he is, but he's really, really big in the community. And even has like a whole Instagram that's dedicated to Magic. So it was very cool to see that and get him to sign this mat. This mat's gonna go to a friend of mine, but it was still, regardless, it was really cool to have him sign it. And it's always fun to see really famous people out there be a part of the Magic community. So thank you, Kyle, for signing it. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll get to see him out at an event, a Magic event in the future, and I can get him to sign something for me again. Yeah, so there is the Bastille mat. I have these little flags from Game Nights Live. That was really cool. They always have these flags from Game Nights, but it was nice to get some Strixhaven ones. So we were Prismari, so we were on Josh's team for the Game Nights, and then I was able to grab a Silver Cool before we left, just because obviously I'm an Orzhov player. So that was really, really cool. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, show store stuff. So I'll figure out how to showcase these things. I got two shirts here. This one's inside out, but this one is the official Las Vegas tee that you get from the show store. It's the soccer jersey. So like in the past, they've always done like baseball jerseys. This year they did a soccer jersey, so that was really cool to pick up. And then this shirt that is inside out, and I will see if I can even do this with one hand, trying to flip it with one hand. But this is a print-on-demand shirt that they had there. I know the print-on-demands didn't exactly hit the way that people wanted to, and that's a story for a different time, but I was able to get it, and there we go. That's better than nothing. You can see it has the Silver Quill logo on it, so that's very, very cool. It says MagicCon Las Vegas. Silver Quill has the planes and the swamp symbol. So those are my two shirts that I picked up. Move those to the side. Then what else? Ooh, the cards. So my two big purchase cards were, obviously, you might have seen in the vlog. I got a Serialized Teysa, and then I got a Vampiric Tutor. They have inner sleeves, or they look fracture foiled because of the inner sleeve. So just ignore the inner sleeve. But these are the two cards I got that are kind of like the big purchases, so to speak. But they are really, really cool. And they are sleeved in these guild sleeves, the Guild Pack series from Dragon Shield. So I got like one of every, one from every single guild, and I'll very slowly pull these out. But these sleeves are very, very nice. I'm a huge, huge fan of these sleeves. So I did get one from every guild, and I'll try not to pull out the duplicates. I got a few duplicates. Obviously, Orzhov I would have gotten duplicates of. I did get a duplicate Golgari. There's a Dimir, Boros Legion. What else is in here? Azorius, and Simic. I think it's 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. I also got the Shieldred extra sleeves. So these are the event exclusive ones. Those are really, really cool. At MagicCon Vegas, there was Shieldred and Urbask. Urbask? The red one. Amsterdam is going to do Jin-Gitaxias and Vornaclex. And then here in Atlanta, there will be Elish Norn. So I'm super excited to get my hands on the Elish Norn one. But I don't care too much about the Praetors as much as the Guild series. But having the event exclusive sleeves just to say that I've been there was really cool. We also got these pins. So these pins are from the homework. So if you've been to a MagicCon before, it's like the Bloomborough experience, the kind of like fun, interactive puzzle piece of MagicCon. So this time around, if you did all of your homework, you gotta choose a Strixhaven pin. Obviously, Witherbloom. We picked up a Silver Quill one as well that's attached to something, so I can't show off the Silver Quill one. But speaking of Silver Quill, the last thing I wanted to show you guys, and the thing I think I'm the most excited for, and I'll explain why, is I got my hands on this Strixhaven scarf. Obviously, if you flip it around, it is in the Silver Quill colors, so it obviously has Silver Quill on it. This, I actually didn't expect to get this. I wasn't planning to buy a scarf because I'm not really a scarf guy. But when I went to the panel with Simon Nilsson and Andrea Mengucci, they were giving away a bunch of free stuff, and they were asking trivia questions, and no one really wanted to answer a trivia question, so I said, look, I'll do it. And surprisingly, I got it right. And so I got a free scarf out of it. So that was really, really cool. So shout out to both of them. That panel was probably my favorite part of MagicCon, just sitting and listening to them and their infectious love for Magic. And also the fact that I got a free scarf out of it was very, very cool. So there we go. That's my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. It was my first time really doing a vlog like this for an event. It took a lot of time to record. I just remember, walking around the convention hall or walking around Vegas and telling my wife, "Hey guys, we gotta stop so I can really quickly record something." So I'm hoping to do this in the future because I really love the events. Hopefully, I'll be doing Atlanta later this year. Any other events that I can find myself vlogging, I'll probably grab my camera and turn something on. But yeah, until then. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.